This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Reki approaching Joe, looking very sad in some very warm, romantic lighting.
Sure. And ends with Reki and Joe looking out to the sky with a can of Coke in between them. This is minute 13 of episode 6, Steamy Mystery Skating.
Oh boy, that was a mess.
Welcome to Talkin' Toilets, where we talk toilets.
Apparently, you edited that episode today. How long did we talk about toilets for?
Not as long as you would think.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
But
it felt like a long time.
I did look up something today. I looked up who invented the toilet.
Crapper.
Yes.
I know this.
Yes.
Wow. Sorry, I spoiled the surprise.
Yes, Thomas Crapper.
Thomas Crapper.
As if, but he actually didn't. But like that's the common theory. Yeah. There was someone else who invented it like a few centuries before he did. But I think he had just the better name.
They were like, this guy knows crap.
I think a toilet's not really an invention that you need to really think that hard about, because you think like, well, we need to hide this stuff. Just dig a hole. Oh, there's the toilet. It's literally just a hole.
Welcome to Infinite Minute. An anime by minute podcast where we talk about toilets and skate the infinity minute by minute. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Jonathan. I'm going to start us off straight with a corrections alley.
Oh, hit us
we
up.
had someone comment. I tweeted about what Mia was eating in minute 7.
It came out today, didn't it?
I think,
what was that?
Or 8. So yeah, somebody tweeted at us that it's a thing called a Papico ice cream, or at least that's what it looks like to them.
Oh.
Yeah, and they posted a little picture, and it looks pretty accurate. I also thought the picture kind of looked like Cherry's legs at a glance, or like 2 chicken legs.
Papico ice cream. Thank you, dear listener.
Yeah, so this was Mike Millimeter, at Mike Millimeter on Twitter.
Thanks, Mike Millimeter.
They also said that other brands do a similar thing with squeezy ice creams that are a bit like a Zupa Duper, but less icy, more ingredients. And then I was just like, well, yes, thank you for putting it in terms we understand. Zupa Duper is very, like, Australian safe.
It is, yes.
But turns out they're an Aussie as well.
Good
so that was
touch
cute.
point. It kind of looks like a little, like a little bottle.
Yeah.
Like a squeezy bottle.
But with ice cream in.
With ice cream in it.
They're pretty accurate. It looks like it is what he's eating. So
awesome.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks for that one, Mike Millimeter, at Mike Millimeter, on Twitter. For correcting us, or not correcting us, but educating us.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah. But for this minute, it's very down. It's very serious.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Like a really beautiful minute. I know I shouldn't have said the lighting was romantic, but it's golden hour.
You awakened the shippers. Reki Joe is just something I've never thought about ever.
Oh, really?
Never.
No, I've read a couple of good Reki Joe ones.
He didn't even know the kid's name.
I know, but the good thing is that people headcanon that he calls him Red, and I think that's kind of hot.
Yeah, that's cute.
I like that a lot. Also, he takes the first opportunity to touch this guy's abs that he can.
Really? The little fist? Yeah. Just got to check the muscle tone. Reki punch. We get this sad shot of Reki, like the reverse shot.
Yeah. He punch.
I guess that's what we're seeing what Joe's seeing, because he immediately asks, like, what's up?
Yeah, true. Yeah, like he notices straight away that, like, this isn't normal, like, fiery Reki, which I think which is what Reki normally tries to exude.
Yeah, it's kind of like being both, closeted males.
Yes.
They have to find any excuse to talk about their feelings that isn't actually talking about their feelings. So he asks him about the trick, is how I interpreted this whole thing.
100%. 100%.
Just an excuse to talk.
Absolutely.
get it out.
Jonah, during an interview, actually said a really lovely thing about this scene, which is basically like Joe sees a lot of himself in Reki at this point and struggling with his feelings for his best friend, which Joe basically went through. Both of them also being drawn to Adam, as in Lunga and Cherry, both being drawn to Adam. So I think it's something that he can see in Reki and is trying to be that older brother figure for him right now.
Yeah, so nice.
It's very cute.
It's all just a little bit of history repeating.
It is. It really is.
But yeah, I liked the way that they get into this, I guess. It's very simple.
Yes.
This shot of the Coke confirmed.
Is this the same? We had Pop Cola in another episode, I feel. Like,
did we?
The episode where Mia interrupts them when they're like at the beach. Like, not the beach, but near the water. Yeah, at the skate park. That's it.
When he snuck up.
I feel like they also had Pop Cola then.
Non-brand specific Pop Cola. LA Ice.
You know what? I don't think I've ever had LA Ice. It always weirded me out every time I saw it.
My memory of it is that it tastes like flat Coke.
You know what? I can taste it. I can taste it in my mouth right now. I know exactly what taste you're talking about.
Yeah,
it tastes
like flat Coke.
Taste.
But sometimes like flat things or stale things, like I really like stale tiny teddies.
That is, that's so random.
Yeah. Lol. Holds up spork to eat a stale honey tiny teddy.
Tiny teddy.
Yeah. My recommendation, my hot tip, to eat a stale honey tiny teddy.
What's like the definition of stale with a tiny teddy? Is it really hard or is it like kind of soggy?
They get softer.
Yeah, they get softer. I pay that.
Yeah, it's good. Anyway. Oh no. What's happening? I thought it was a nice, like overall, it was a nice understated performance from everyone,
yes,
really.
I would agree. It's just really calming and lovely. And I think the dub did a really good job of translating or interpreting the Japanese in some parts, like just made it feel a bit more flowy, a bit more conversational, a bit more natural. You in or you're going home? That was terrible.
You're going to be at the Rumble. Are you in? You got your switchblade?
Don't come to Crazy Rock if you're scared of breaking a few bones.
Jonah, we need you on the podcast if you're listening, just to defend yourself.
Please, you do not sound like this is just us doing our terrible
this is
New
just
York accents.
Just because we have to.
We have to do it. It's so much fun.
Oh God, it's funny though. There's some great wide shots in this minute as well. They do a lot like cinematographically.
Oh boy.
Big word for Johnny, for Elmo. Yeah, they do a lot with not much, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean this exterior shot of the onsen is stunning. Of the two of them sitting on the edge of the whatever that is, balcony.
Yeah.
Patio? Deck?
Veranda. Out on the patio we sit. Good stuff.
But like some of this stone work is really pretty and it doesn't look like photo bashed. It looks like properly drawn. The stones do at least.
It is
the
nice.
Trees could look a bit funny. But the stones look really good.
Yeah, there's like some weird perspective-y things happening with the trees. It is a really nice shot.
Reki's arms look really weird though.
I didn't notice. Thank you. Oh my God, they do. He's like a dog or something.
Yeah, they're sitting really weird on his inner thighs. They look a bit too short.
They didn't know what to do with them. Yeah, they do. Definitely look too short. Then this slow motion like flashback to Joe's trick. It's another flashback to like not that long ago in like actual episode context.
Yeah, yes.
that they love.
Yeah, love doing this to us.
But for me, I was like, it's been like 3 weeks since we watched this trick, so I was actually like, oh, okay, that trick, that's the one he's talking about. Yeah. But yeah, it's not about the trick. It's about confidence and...
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And claiming your spot, like thinking that you deserve to be there, which he does. It's all about that, like, I deserve to be here, so I'll be here, rather than, well, do other people think I deserve to be here?
Yeah.
Not worrying about what other people think.
It's so nice that they use this conversation as a way in to this. Yeah. Because it's their way of connecting, I guess, is skateboarding.
Yeah.
Anyone in this show.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the way in, as you said.
Yeah. What's the alternate title? He's having feelings about skateboarding. That's the show.
Oh,
that seems difficult to do while going downhill at top speed. It's the Olympic skateboarding champion Chin and Mia. It's just another
God,
they did do good stuff, but it is one of those sentences where it's just like
you really have to
going.
fill it in.
Yeah. Got to fill in all those mouth flaps.
They really do. They did a really good job of it.
Guts and momentum. That's what the dub said.
Yeah, don't give up.
Yeah. And this music.
The music is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Ooh, violins.
Inspirational music that gets cut off right at the end of the minute.
Really builds up, to
really
a
builds.
crescendo, and then we get cucked once again.
Yeah, always. It's also good to see like this physical difference between the two of them.
Yes.
In some of these, like, I guess, mid shots.
Yeah, definitely. Joe's definitely... I mean, like we said, Joe's body fluctuates so much. Like, he doesn't look that much bigger than Reki here. But in other shots, he's like 4 times the size of everyone else.
Massive. Katie, we're zooming through this minute.
This is the prophesized short episode that we've
prophesized short ep
that we've been promising everybody.
I mean, it usually does happen when we get episodes that are a little light on the action or the comedy and like have an actual conversation. But it's, that's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is.
Less to talk about.
I really liked the way Matt said, nah, I'm in. I really enjoyed that.
Nah, man. It's really deep. And that quick shot to the arm, him holding the injured hand, was really good. The wrench also conspicuously in this shot.
Yes.
Yeah. Many reasons probably why it's there. But it's such a quick shot.
Very quick.
Yeah.
Very, very quick.
Nah, man.
Nah, man. Oh, I love them.
It's good. It's a good character moment. Good character, like, considering that every other time Joe has, like, either forgotten him or made him pay for ramen or, like, any other way.
Yes.
Love this quick shot of Lunga jumping over Adam.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? That repeat.
I know. And it just goes to show that Reki's still comparing himself to Lunga. Or has started to compare himself to Lunga, maybe is the better way to put it. Starting to see the places that he doesn't stack up in comparison.
There was a line later on, I think, after this close-up shot with Reki where his eyes are wavering. It might even be during this shot where he says something to that effect. But I loved this shot of just like, it's another one where they just let the animation take time. I don't want to fall behind. That's what he said.
It's really lovely. His eyes were like wavering just the tiniest bit when he said that. It's
the tiniest little wobble.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and it's like a 3-second close-up, zoom in, like just great little shot. I was going to say determination. I cut it off. Determinant. He's determinant.
Determined. Determined.
Determined.
Determinator. I'm sorry.
So you should be. You've got the drive. Now can you drive? Hop in, kid. I also just got a great pause of Joe looking cross-eyed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. As he looks up, he goes cross-eyed for like a second.
Oh, he does too.
Yeah.
I love the way he's looking at Reki though, like so fondly.
The little smile.
You can tell that they've really started to, well, Cherry debatable, but you can tell they've really started to care about these kids. Yeah. It's lovely.
It's nice. Yeah, the little smile that he's got, knowing smile. Yeah. That history repeating.
So nice.
I just loved as well. Just this gets cut off so perfect. That's what's important.
That's what's important.
Like, no.
We're going to start the next minute and then it'll just be like such an anticlimax for us.
Yeah. I reckon, do we reckon there's going to be like a beat drop or is there going to be?
No, I think it'll just cut.
Cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, you reckon it's going to cut to the next like scene?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
It may even
it's
be.
too good a shot not to end on.
Just putting it out there. We may be getting eye catches like very
like straight
shortly.
Away.
Yeah.
Now that you say it, we're more than halfway through the episode, like runtime wise.
Yeah.
There's not, it's kind of all downhill after the eye catches in this episode.
Downhill into shenanigans.
Yeah. And also literally downhill.
Yes, no, true. That's actually true.
Yeah. Figuratively and literally. But this closing shot is just like
stunning.
So good. The backlit.
Beautiful.
This
two dudes
just broing out.
Watching a beautiful pink sunset together.
Like a word art gradient color default. Literally what I think when I see a beautiful sunset, I'm just like, oh, it's like word art.
Word art.
Beautiful. Kids don't even know what word art is. Kids don't know the struggle.
They don't. They do know. No, the struggle. It's what are you talking about? Word art was the fucking bomb. You make a PowerPoint presentation without word art, what are you doing?
What are you doing? And animations? Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Oh, God. I remember doing a really bad, like, full-on animated word art power presentation in, like, second year uni.
Oh, my gosh.
It didn't go over well.
I used to make them on my mum's computer when I was little, and I would be like a choose your own adventure story, and I would hyperlink the slides to one another. So it would be like if you clicked on this thing, you'd go to like this slide, and then the story would continue and stuff like that. So fun.
That's like, Katie, you're creative. There's a software that does that for you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Probably just could have learned how to use Flash and become an animator instead, but no.
Yeah, nah, screw that.
I use PowerPoint and now I create PowerPoints for my
now
job.
You use Excel for your life, probably. The Office suite has never left you.
No, it hasn't.
The Office suite will always be there for you.
There's one constant in my life. It was Office suite.
The Microsoft Office suite.
Oh my God, what was your favourite moment?
The wavering eye shot of Reki.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Beautiful.
What was your favourite?
I think I liked... Can I just say like the conversation? I don't know. I just think I like the dialogue.
Imagine if I said
Is that
no.
a cop-out? I don't know.
No. It's hard for us because I felt like we did a lot of summarising this minute.
Yes.
There was a lot of dialogue.
There was a lot of dialogue. It was predominantly dialogue.
But I'm happy for you to say that is your favourite bit.
Thank you, Jono. Thank you.
That's all right. Why was it?
I just think I really love like a moment of, whilst they weren't explicitly like, this is what I'm worried about, and completely open. It was very realistic conversation between two guys. I don't know, not that I can say that it was realistic. You may have a better insight into that than I do, but it felt like a really lovely moment between two bisexual dudes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
And plus it was just really pretty. Like it was so pretty.
Yeah. No reason to be this pretty this
No.
minute.
The music, oh my
Seriously.
God, the music was
Yes.
stunning.
Everything came together to support this, like, these two guys just having a D&M.
Yeah, truly.
It was really nice.
It was just nice.
And it lifted him up. It looked like it actually lifted his spirits.
Yes.
Ricky wise.
It did. Like it gave him a bit of a boost of Ricky. Yeah, boost of a little bit of determination, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
For sure.
He's Determinator.
Determinator.
Tweet at us, infinite_minute on Twitter.
Or email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
And time, almost sub 20. Fuck.
Yes, fuck. Bye.
So close. Bye.